everybody, Indigo Priestess here. Basically I thought, let me make a video on signs that you are ready to make a pact. Okay, so making a pact is, we all know, it's a very serious deal. You can't just make a pact, then change your mind and expect the pact to just disappear. Okay, you're basically making an agreement with an entity, with an ancient god. You're forming a relationship that will impact your life in a way that will basically shake the very foundation that you thought was truth. Okay, you will be turned inside out, and basically it will change your life for the better. Okay, so I thought, let me just mention a few things that you need to know before you make any form of a pact with an ancient god. You have to be ready to make the pact. Basically you have to be ready, for a lifelong commitment with an ancient god. Man calls demons. Okay. Number two, you have to be willing to face the truth of your life. Especially the things that you have been ignoring because it was too painful, and in so doing you basically trapped yourself in your own past because of the pain. You are gonna have to face that because they will make you face it. Okay, so that you can start on a clean slate. You are gonna you have to be willing. Number three, you have to be willing to experience a complete release of indoctrination and slavery of religion. Number four, you have to be willing to see the world for what it really is. Okay, because this is what is going to happen. Number five, you have to be ready to hear and feel the voice of your ancient god. You chose to make a pact with. Okay, this is not a joke. Whatever you do will be more powerful and will impact people on a much bigger scale than what it did in the past. So if you're doing spells, if you were great at counseling, it's going to be 1,000 times better. So that is why I thought, let me just make this video. If you are not grounded, or you're still heavily enslaved by religion, and you still have that fear inside of you, and you're restricted with restricted beliefs, don't do this. If you are basically still trying to get your shit together, don't do this. This is a marriage. You are devoting yourself. The demon is devoting him or herself to you, and you are devoting yourself to them. Okay, so if you feel you are ready, I say go for it. The only reason I can make this video and state these things is because I have experienced it. So try and do this when you are grounded and level headed. You do not want to end up in a mental institution because you weren't ready for the messages that you received, the overwhelming messages, the ideas, they're being shaped. This is what you've been doing wrong for years, and this is what's going to work for you. If you are not ready to face truths, don't do this. If you are ready to make a change, do this. Okay, I know I've said I'm going to make a video on how to do the pact. As soon as I'm given the message and the go ahead from spirit, I will be doing that. Right now I don't feel that it is the time, but I can assure you that it will be soon. Just empower yourself with what I say and read lots of books and go within. I cannot stress it enough to go within, because your answers are within you. Okay, your answers are within you. If you don't go within, you go without. So that's it from me for now. Like and subscribe. Ciao.